This video features Google Meet. Hey guys, I am disappointed. Disappointed at everyone who thinks me wearing masks is like completely useless. Sure, there are people who have like asthma and stuff, so they're the ones who will be struggling the most. But masks, they're like this is a mandatory. So just recently this week, a couple went into a Los Angeles Costco, and a worker named Tyson, when he was working at the cash register, he noticed that the couple were not wearing masks. So he told the couple, no, sorry, if you're not wearing any masks, no service. And the man used the free country excuse. And anyways, the couple still got kicked out, and the cart was taken. So, what they were buying included some tissue, toilet paper, and some other household items. So according to the CEO, the head of the Costco company, he has also agreed that masks should be mandatory, because all the staffs are wearing masks for priority and safety. It is not something to do by choice, but it is something to do it is mandatory. You need to do it if you want to go to shop at places, yeah, you need to wear a mask. So there are many people who are still using I have the choice to wear it or not. It's uncomfortable. I can't breathe in it. Yeah, we get that, but ever since people have been staying home, wearing masks while working or going outside for shopping or just for whatever reason, coronavirus levels have decreased. Global warming levels have slowly are decreasing again, which is a good thing. And less pollution. Now, there have been more benefits than you guys would probably have thought of. No. So places like some major Oriental supermarkets, Costco, and other supermarkets will require you to most likely sanitize your hands, wear a face mask, and if you can't do both, yeah, you can't go in. Yeah. Some places are thinking or saying you have to wear gloves in order to come in, but gloves are not the most important thing right now. It is masks that are the important one, because yeah, you don't breathe through your hands or any other part of your body except your nose and your mouth. So yeah, So if you put your like mask on, like like cover your nose properly, like right here, right here, 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 your chin. So you'll be fine. So sure, like if you buy the right mask, you won't have any trouble breathing. But like if you get like the N94 mask, you'll have no problem with it if you put it on properly. And yeah, most generally the ones from if you buy them online from and they'll be exported from South Korea and imported into whatever country you live in. Yeah. Yeah. They usually the good masks are like made from there, but other masks are also made in places like USA, Canada, and or imported from like a country like next door. So unless the country does not allow it, because Donald Trump is not allowing the 3M company that makes Scotch tape and like other kinds of tape from making masks and exporting them from USA to Canada. So Canada can't get any more masks from 3M through USA. So you have to order them from China, South Korea, or get it from like a local factory and somewhere located in Canada. Yeah. Of course, mask discrimination. So I thought like only like Asians wearing masks were being discriminated, but also like white people are also getting that and insulted by white people as well, and I'm actually surprised with that. Yeah, because one was like made to put in order to prevent from the coronavirus from leaving your mouth in the inside from your mouth when you cough or whatever or breathe. The math actually 100% will actually like guaranteed 100% covering will never leave the inside of the mask unless you take it off somewhere else. So say you like wear a mask, you like sort of like have like you tested it and you got the coronavirus, you wear the mask, or you just to be safe you wear the mask. Yeah, some other person nearby had the coronavirus, but they cough, they don't have the mask on. Your mask you are wearing will most likely deflect the virus, and there's absolutely no chance you can get the virus usually. And so most of the time you will mostly get like if you get tested for coronavirus, you will get negative. And just as a reminder, there was a man who came from who was South Korean who went to another country and came back and went to a restaurant to eat. He had a mask on, and then restaurant workers had masks on as well, but they didn't get the corona. They didn't get the coronavirus because the customer had a mask on, so there was like absolutely like no chance that the virus could have spread to them. Also, when you're also wearing masks, especially on public transit. Many public transit companies worldwide have have said if you're on trains, any of our trains, buses, always wear a mask because you know, say you like touch a there could be someone with the virus next to you, and you could get the virus. But if you wear a mask, it won't spread if you have the mask on, and and your mask actually covered your nose and mouth accurately. So many shopping places that I've recommended if you are like paying with money, through debit, credit, or if you have your smartphone with you, you can do e-transfer, and yeah, you can pay it through either that, and some places only accept like debit, credit, or e-transfer, but most places still accept cash, so that's a lucky thing if you only have lots of cash, like dollar bill, like bills on you and coins on you, and you don't really like to use your debit card or credit card. And as a reminder, charges still apply, depending on what your bank company is. So yeah, but the charges should be the same according to the government. So stop the hate, because every time I go on social media and see a post about some people, about politicians speaking out about how what kind of stuff they're doing to prevent the virus from spreading. I think it was Australia that did, or New Zealand. There was one politician suggest or president, I think it was, yeah, prime minister, yeah, suggested a 4-day work week until it was safe. And Doug Ford in Ontario, the province of Ontario, has still has the suggestion of closing U.S.-Canada borders, and that has actually been helping. So the only thing that can actually go across from the U.S.-Canada border is trucks shipping stuff. So there's no literally no little no train train travel is still allowed. But no transport, you can only go stay in within your country. So if you go anywhere else, you can't. And of course, I'm going to talk about littering. So littering is still not tolerated, of course. No, some stuff not allowed. So people are tend to use throw disposable masks just anywhere on the ground, and they just, or disposable gloves, and then they just chuck it, leave it, and they just walk away. And so there have been many complaints from people who are actually are frustrated about having to pick up after other people, and littering, masks, disposable masks, and gloves are one of them. So keep your disposable masks and gloves with you until you can actually throw them out in a trash can nearby, where it will be properly disposed. So yeah. Most common places are where those kind of trashes are found are parks, beaches, and most likely public streets. So don't. You're just littering the world. The world is not your trash can. Anyways, no, I know that there are I've been times where people, there are many people they want to meet up with their friends and such, but you can't because safety reasons. So you still have to stay 2 meters or 6 feet away from others. 1.82 meters actually, but I think no one cares about it being exact these days, so I want to show you what it's like being on so you can have up to 9-10 people on Google Meet. So there are 9 different people on here, so you can chat with up to at least 9 people or 10 or more. So first of all, you need to let your microphone and speaker work, and your camera as well. Your camera. So yeah. So what you do is assure that everyone has a Gmail account. So you go to start a meeting. So you can join now, and also so you get a code like this. So you copy joining info, and you can add people if you have them in your contacts. And yeah, there's you write in your contacts. Yeah. So your face and everyone else who is also in the meeting will also be on here as well. So oh yeah, some function that you can do is meeting details. Yeah, you can also still use it to that you can take that down. You can turn on captions. You can present stuff if you're doing the work and stuff. And you can change layout. How do you wanna? So you can do full screen. and settings. You can check your microphones, video, general. There's a whole bunch of stuff. And if you have any have any problems, or if there is any views going on like online in a video chat with other people, yeah, click that, and yeah. So there you go. So there are like people, and you can also chat with the people like like how you would on like Messenger, Instagram, Snapchat, or such. And so those of you who are like familiar with Messenger, Instagram chats, and Snapchat, yeah, you will be used to it, so by now, so you don't really have to like download anything. This is like just perfect. You can like talk to people. So what you can do, like, so you can like you say hi, and then to close it you can click you, and you're back. Or you can click on the screen. So this is a pretty handy way to do stuff. So if you're like talking just going to be like talking with like just one person, you can like use like the general social media apps. You can use Messenger, Instagram, Snapchat, Skype. But if you're talking, but if you are going to talk with more than just one person, so I suggest this. So I suggest using Google Meet. So you can so people can do interviews like face to face and have no problems on here. So I suggest, if you're talking with more than one person or just want to keep it personal, use this. I want to turn off Google Meet and close. You can find Google Meet right here, right next to photos. That's it for this video. Wear masks. Follow place regulations, people, and don't try to break the law and have a complaint about you can do whatever you want. And you're like, go, I can do whatever I want, and I don't care, and like, yeah, you still get kicked out. So abide by the rules. Abide by the rules. Some places are opening, but follow the rules. And oh yeah, beaches are not open still. So anyone who's trying to like take a bikini pic or like swim trunks or or trying to walk on a beach, yeah, you might want to get out of there ASAP, because cops could be watching you, and you can get fined over $1,000. So you don't really want to suffer that.